Saturday morning little garden walk. Uh, just figure I would upload a live, go live, say good morning to all those people in this planet who like the trees and who like the gardens and the gatas. Let's flip you guys over so you can see the gata. Hi, gatita. Hi, gatita. Oh, she's mad. She wants to. She. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Is there a dog coming? There's no dogs. There's no dogs. Oh, there they. Pickles, pickles. Stop, pickles. That's your gata. Leave her alone. Pickles is a ferocious beast, but he knows how to not bother the cat. She knows it's not a good idea. Pickles doesn't want to die from being attacked by a gata. Let's follow him. What is it, Pickles? You leave her alone. Pickles? Hey, Pickles. Leave the gata alone, okay? Cha-cha. Hey, Pickles. Don't you be there. Come on. Get out of here. It's a cat, not a squirrel. Anyway, I gotta control these beasts. Want to show you a little bit here of this beautiful little multi-grafted apple tree. We have several varieties of apples. Hey, drop it. Oh, look at this. This dog's trying to steal my apples. Stop it, you Pickles, you. Yeah, see? There's a lot of apples on this tree. It's a small tree. I think it's reaching its 8-foot mark. It's about 8 feet tall. Or little top branch. And this tree got grafts. Several of them this year. As you can see right there is one. And I went a little nuts because I grafted some big pieces. Hello friends welcome to the channel. We're looking at this apple tree. Say hello in the comments. Hit that like button if you'd be so kind. We're just doing a little morning walk through the garden, showing off my little apple tree and talking about the grafts. Hey friends, 17 people on the live. Hi, Maddie. And yeah, we'll continue talking about the apple tree. I did a lot of thinning of the fruit because there was a lot of it. And it's a small tree, and I wanted to keep as much fruit as possible, but without letting the tree break apart. So if you have a lot of fruit, it creates a lot of weight for those poor little branches. So, I left a few here, but there was probably like 4 or 5 in each spur. This is a fruiting spur right here. And out of the fruiting spur, there was about, 5 flowers that turn into fruit, and you just pinch them out. I left a few, but you can tell that there's some weight here, and we wanna be careful. Sometimes you might want to just support the branch with a string or a prop. I have been putting some bamboo here. You can see here, and it's just holding enough the branch here. It's a good idea to have your fruit separated about a hand length apart. Helps with keeping your tree producing good fruit. Here's a little ambitious. There's 4 fruit within one hand, and it's a little ambitious, but we'll see. Then I have this little peach tree. This is the newest addition to the garden. Little peach tree. I was disappointed with the peach trees in the Bay Area just because there's a lot of pests and diseases that are prone on these peach trees. But I said, you know what, let's do it anyway. And it's got some fruit. I should have thinned it out a little more, but I'm taking a risk because I want the fruit. Anyway, what else is happening in the garden? What's up, Hector Torres? Welcome, welcome. We have our apricot tree. This is a beaut. This is a beaut. Let's look at this. Oh, look at that root flare. Oh, that's good looking. That's good looking. I'm happy with that one. A little lemon tree. This lemon tree gets battered in this area here because in the tree house we have a zip line. I don't know that you can see it, but it runs across and then the zip line goes to the end of the yard. But the path of travel comes right here. So any branch that comes out a little bit, it usually gets kicked and broken. But it's okay. It's worth the fun that people have on the zip line. Oh yeah, let's show you. Well, the Nifophias are always just some beautiful, striking flowers. I love the Nifophias. But then this one is my little tiger lily, given to me by my friend and neighbor, Alisa, who I was admiring hers several years ago, and she said, "Well, take some of these babies." And these are like pretty much clones. They're called bulbils, and they're little bulbs. They're little reproductive tissues that you just plant these guys facing up, not too deep as the plant is tall or the bulb is tall. So in this case, it would be like a quarter-inch deep you plant them. That's usually how it goes with bulbs. If you have a bulb that is, about 2 inches tall, you plant it 2 inches deep. If the bulb is, 4 inches, you plant it 4 inches deep. So that's a good, easy guide to planting bulbs. We have the dahlias. Look at this. Woo! Look at that. That's just gorgeous. So the dahlia plants get these leaf minors. See that there? Doesn't look very pretty, but it's okay. There's a cycle going on here. Cycle of food. It's the food cycle, guys. Yeah, these outrageous flowers, there's still like a cycle of life going on. And yeah, you can see the plant itself doesn't look so hot, but it's still flowering. It's all good. Eventually we'll chop this plant down to the ground and it'll go dormant, and it won't be around for a little while. But right now, let's go take a look at the dahlias and show you. I'm gonna try to save some of these guys, the dried stalks, because they look pretty cool for like a dried flower arrangement. I think they're cool. They look good. But yeah, we had already our main burst of blooms in the dahlias, and it was quite amazing. And now we just have the last remnants. You can see some of them are like starting to come back. I should have been deadheading more, but I didn't do my best job I should have that heading. But it's all good. And the aloysia, the lemon verbena, it's be careful when you prune these guys, because I pruned it really hard, and it exploded. It's about 6.5 feet tall and then 10 feet wide. It's huge. It took a big chunk of the garden. The good old catnip. There's a lot of really, really beautiful Lamiaceae. The mint family has, the Lamium family has a really wide variety of great plants. They're usually pretty tough. Once you get them planted and established, then they go. This is the Nepeta, the catnip, and it grows so beautifully. It blooms like crazy for many months throughout the year, and I love it. Always appreciate a nice Lamium. Looking back there, Solandra's looking good. Let's go to the Solandra. Solandra maxima. Solandra maxima is a pretty badass vine. It's a woody vine. Originates in Mexico. Look at those. Huge. It's a big bloom, you see, compared to my hand. It's a hand-sized bloom. And it blooms profusely throughout the year. It never just blooms at once. There's always blooms coming through. And they start nice and creamy. They turn into like a golden yellow. And then they turn into a brown and shrivel. What else can I show you? Oh, Vitex. Look at this chest tree, the Vitex. I'm pretty sure this is another Lamiaceae. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong, but the opposite leaves with the square stems and those flowers. Let's take a close look at the flowers. So, yeah, bilateral symmetry. That's when the symmetry happens side and side, bilateral, rather than radially, when it's round symmetry, such as these dahlias. That's a good telling of an indicator of the family. It'll help you. And then last but not least, my persimmon tree. This is it's loaded. Look at that. Look at how many fruit there are there. And I thinned it out. Believe me, I took out more than half of the fruit this tree has produced. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. You're not supposed to have favorites, but this one is. Oh, look at this broken branch. That's no good. It's all good. A little pruning never hurt. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump out. I have very important business to do today. And in fact, nature's calling. Gotta go. Take care, guys, and plant more trees.